Hey guys, this is Rockney Sexy Jesus Selma. I'm sure the first thing you'll notice, or unless you're not noticing, is that my guy looks different now from the previous video. He also has more health and it's a higher level. I literally went through 2 levels of doing that one Flashpoint Black Talon just to finally get this armor that looks amazing. The Black Talon's operative jacket. I didn't record most of them just because I didn't want to bore you with it, but let's just say I've done that so many times. I got every single drop that I could get from that Flashpoint, and I'm done. Let's see. I'm now level 13, so I've gotten a bunch of new skills too. For example, I have rifle shot. Well, I mean, you've probably seen these already. But my main thing is a rifle shot, overload shot, shiv, backstab, stun, grenade, dart. But I also have 2 really major healing spells that are amazing, and stim boost, which once I activate it, gives me some really good energy regen. Also got my stealth, and I have slice droid, which allows me to basically stun a droid for a minute, allowing me to fight whatever I need to fight. Whenever I'm in this mode, basically the same stuff, except I still have my snipe. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to Dromund Kaas and do a little bit of venturing there, show that off a little bit, and then I'll stop for a bit, because I have been playing for a while now at this point. Let's see, anything else that's mentioning? I've gotten higher up in my smithing, or rather my armor mods modding. I've also kind of done more with missions, and I'll show you how that kind of works out. Once I get into the major city, I don't want to do it while Cleo's tanking for me. I'd also like to say Propel is amazing. Propel. Alright, just waiting for this to load up. Oh my god, I heard something randomly going on in the background. I also did, while doing a lot of these, did get a new rifle, a new armor, and a new knife. The knife is pretty badass. How the fuck am I supposed to go this way? Okay, I'll kind of show this off while I'm doing this. It shouldn't take too long. When you get a companion, you can actually send them out on a mission to do something. You know, it really helps when you're doing flashpoints and your group is full, or if they want to use their companions. So while you're doing that, you can send your companion out to do something. So at the bottom left here, hopefully it's not covered by my logo, there's something called Open Crew Window. You can also press N. That brings up all your crew members. You can see their affection level for you. Mine is 343 out of 10,000, which means I have a lot way to go. But then they have your 3 skills: your cybertech, your scavenging, and underworld trading. Those are mine anyways. Cybertech is for modding, so you can see some of the mods I can make, and you can see I have a lot of materials for everything. Once I decide to craft it, after a minute, it finishes making it. For more advanced stuff, it takes 3 minutes, and onwards and onwards. If I don't want to make her do that, I can go to scavenging, and I can actually send her on a mission to go look for stuff. So she'll come up with, the yield is going to be what you can potentially get, and it also varies on how much of each. So moderate, you get a few things; bountiful, you get everything. Of course, most of the times it costs more money and takes a longer time. You also have underworld trading, which is like just missions, but it gets you unique stuff that you can't normally get outside of scavenging. You'd have to typically send her out to do this, and you get gifts that you can give to other companions, which is helpful to raise affection, and then underworld medals, which are very useful because, for example, scavenging, that is an underworld medal and allows me to create more advanced stuff, you know, so it increases everything that's important that way. So let's go ahead and send her out, and oh, before I do that, I do have a few companion gifts I can give right now. So as you see, it's a growth 1, rank 1.
Not bad at all.
And you right click it. You can't spam companion gifts, but as you see, I got a 54 affection from it, and it really varies on what you give her. For example, there's also an assassin droid hand, which is a pretty higher level trophy, and blah 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 skull, which I could also turn in, and I am not going to do that, but I can, and I would get a lot of stuff from it. Yeah, so let's go ahead and send her out on something while I do this next bit of quick. Let's get underworld medals, because it's an abundant yield, which is one step higher.
Better alone anyway.
Okay, don't be a bitch. So I gotta use one of these consoles. Oh, really? 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 Oh, right, because it's story-based and she's gonna say something snarky. Alright, well... Okay, don't be stupid like I am, basically, is the point I can give you. I think it's following me and scanning me the entire time. What are my I know I should have some type of thing. I don't have any type of emotes that I can do to it. Coordination, flashbang, recuperate, slice droid. Can I slice that droid? Oh, tactical advantage. Nope, never mind. Ah, no. So, if you look at my healing spells that I have right now, I have a healing spell that heals a friendly target for 367 to 435. The cast time takes 2 seconds, costs 25 energy. This costs no energy, but look at how little it heals. It's not even worth doing. 62 over 3 seconds? By that time, you would have had a full heal. It's kinda dumb. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see, what else? There's 29 people on. There's one person that's level 34. There's one person that's level 41, 42, 42. And everybody else is about moderately leveled. With how high level I am right now, I will most likely end up being, I think probably towards 18, 19, if not 20, by the time I'm ready to leave this planet. They've expected the player to play Black Talon so goddamn much as I did. But that's what happened to me. And the current mission that I have to do is I have to go through and get to the Imperial headquarters, which is, this is the home world for the Imperial side, and talk to my keeper. And you'll see like how big the city is. There's a few quests to do beforehand, but you don't have to do them immediately, you just queue them up. There is one you can do immediately that's beneficial, but you know, otherwise it's not really necessary. There's also really good quest lines in here. For example, there's one for Revan, aka the main character in Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, the first game. There's also, you know, missions for random stuff, and there's actually some really stupid missions too. Like, for example, one of the missions that I know you can do requires you to run about a populated area, a square, where supposedly they had locked it down, and you're supposed to pick up bombs and then, like, bring them to a bomb disposal terminal. But, like, nobody's freaking out. People are standing next to bombs, and they don't even do anything about it, which makes absolutely no sense. It felt like they only really put it in just to, you know, like, say, oh, hey, you can run faster now because you're level 14 and you have sprint. I mean, really? That's it. That's the reason why. Which, on a side note, I'm actually about, let's see, wow, a few thousand away from that. I will be able to sprint soon, and I can run faster at that point. I don't think I can stealth, but I mean, at least I can run fast. Let's see. Just one more minute. One more minute. Let me see what's up here. I don't think I've ever gone up this way. You really have no reason to explore sometimes, but at the same time, it's probably a good idea. There's probably datacrons here I could get, but I just never decided to look around for it. Let's see how detailed this all is. And she's almost done. Yeah, nothing here. Waste of time. And yet at the same time, not really. Eight seconds. I'm gonna keep her in my party for now too. So when she returns,
made out all right.
She'll let you know whether we're not successful or not. In this case, it did. Sometimes when it doesn't, they'll have a note about it, and sometimes you'll still get stuff anyways, even if you fail it. But that's how it works out. And it's put in your inventory, and you can actually stash this away into your you know, chest that you get later on. Well, I mean, you get the chest automatically, but you know, you can at least stash it away once you get to a major city. I could have done it in Imperial Fleet, but I forgot to.
Surprises me how clean you people keep your spaceports. If this were Hutta, I'd be scraping alien gunk off my boots. Of course, if this were Hutta, I couldn't be thrown into prison for spitting the wrong way. So come on, Agent. You're going to welcome me here to the Imperial homeworld?
I'm surprised you've never been here before.
I avoid Imperial space. I want to die in a cantina fight, not ticking off some bureaucrat. Anyway, let's head down to the city. Keeper wanted us to see the Citadel. I'm guessing it won't be hard to find.
Time to move, then.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, absolutely. What's that supposed to mean? That's really why I waited 6 minutes for this. And why is that fucking thing scanning me? Oh my god, I want to slice you. Target not enemy. That's a fucking enemy to me, man. Why am I going this way? If it scans me again, I swear to God, I'm gonna go fucking Republic and see if I can invade this area. Just so I can kill that fucking, those custom droids. Alright, let's get the fuck out over this way. There's a Sith Inquisitor stage. A Sith Warrior. I'm assuming there's going to be one for my people too. Agents, aka for me, I'm an operative. You know, they keep most of the map and most of the worlds like pretty full up for spots for stories. They do a good job of differentiating between the two. Let me show you how big this world is. As you can see, there's a bounty interface. There's a unfinished Colossus where there's a bunch of slaves. This is where a general went crazy, and over here is a really unknown area, but it's actually pretty fun. I'm not eligible to enter this area at this time. Oh, I don't have a ship in this hangar. Interesting. Is there somebody there? Okay, I thought I saw somebody there. Stop scanning me, you motherfuckers. I want to move this because I know the logo's right there and it's probably really fucking annoying. Hopefully it isn't. Running. Oh, there's a mission. What's up?
Agent? Lieutenant Malohi. I have gained authorization from Keeper to contract your services for a short time. At this moment, Lord Kaas is meeting with the Minister of War to make recommendations for our next moves against the Republic. I've prepared his reports, but he also desires a personal interview with someone involved in the recent fighting.
Tell me where to find your lord, and I'll be on my way.
Indeed.
He's in the Citadel. Please proceed in a timely fashion. And remember to show Lord Kaas, and any other Sith you meet, the proper level of respect.
I'm good. So, Imperial High Command, I'll need to go into
Nice
Kaas
jungle.
City.
You people got a freaky world. They ready for us?
What do you mean, you people?
Ready for departure.
So I could fly over there, but I might as well just do this quest right quick. And then,
Welcome, sir.
shouldn't take too long to
I'm
get to.
Commander Rylan. We have an emergency on our hands and could use an extra officer on. Something is stirring up the jungle beasts, which makes the route between here. Several individuals traveling on foot have disappeared.
Oh, have they?
I've even had reports of jungle beasts attacking speeders.
Send a strike team to put down these predators.
I've already tried that, sir. The results were unexpected.
Really?
I dispatched 2 commando teams into the jungle to clear out the beasts, but they never... An emergency holo message came through from one of the teams.
Repeat. Landing beacons are emitting some kind of energy.
That guy does not
Power
look like
surges are
he's...
driving the beasts. Can't get
commando.
close enough to reroute power. Lost my team. Beasts.
Sensors confirm unusual...
Just tell me where to go.
Thank you, sir. I'm glad the spaceport's landing. I'll track your...
Yeah, interesting. Lost. Too long, didn't care. Oh, right, I should probably unlock this console. You may bind here. Okay. I am bound here now. Sith Assassin. Why was he out over this way? That doesn't make sense. Why would you run over this way? Alright, so as you can see, I clearly outlevel.
Gonna have a good time.
With Leo,
Some of this?
responsible he does. Stand behind him and just shoot him. And I already have another commendation. I actually had like 22 until I spent most of it. Now I have 2 again. Let me snipe the fuck out of this. Shot. And it's hovering in the air. QA team for this game. QA team for most games, Jesus Christ. Not that I should be judging, but I mean, you know, just simple stuff they could have fixed. Probably. I don't know. I'm not an expert at this, apparently. Killing stuff is way too easy. I'm probably way too overleveled for this at the moment. Last one. Stab. Stun. Stab in the back. Stab in the